research come out that women are twice as likely as men to get this piece of feedback, that you need to display more confidence. I think the interesting thing is this whole concept of confidence. I first thought about that when I was on a call with some clients, and I threw the question back to them, well, what is confidence anyway? I had no way to describe what this is except it was a feeling.
And the fact it seems to mean different things to different people makes it a really tricky issue. So when we've got people in the workplace getting feedback, you don't have enough confidence, or we don't think you're confident in this situation, we really need more detail. And what we often say to people is go back and try and understand what they mean by confidence, because their definition and the way they're talking about confidence might be quite different than the way you're thinking about confidence.
There's this perception that confidence is something I need to go find or build. What we've really realised is actually confidence is within us all the time. We have these strategies and really self-sabotage where we actually give our confidence away. So there's a great quote, confidence is not comparing yourself to others, and I think there's a real piece around judgment when we talk about confidence, assessing ourselves, comparing ourselves to others, and particularly to other women as well. Am I as smart as her? Do I look as good as her? All those sorts of things.
The ideas seem to be very much about what I can do externally, how I can show up in a different way, what I might wear, what I might say, what I might know. And while those things are of course important, they won't actually be sustainable. They won't be truly authentic until we've done that inner confidence piece, until we're connected with in a really solid and consistent way to that inner core confidence.
When you actually sit down and you talk to women, it's a problem. A lack of confidence is really hindering career progression, it's hindering how they feel about themselves in the workplace, also in their personal life. It is a big issue. I think there really is this piece around actually, creating your new rule book. So there's a lot of rules in corporate cultures around how we should do things, and I think a lot of people are just complying. I see so many women not asking for flexibility, not asking for the pay rise, and I think it takes courage to go and have those tough conversations.
And we get some lovely feedback from workshops. People who felt very much they couldn't do something or they would never be able to ask for something, and we get this lovely feedback. I went back to my workplace, I was able to ask for things I've never asked for before, I was able to say no to things that weren't in alignment with my role and what I should be doing. I could be clear about my boundaries, and I could ask to really get involved in the things that interest me the most. So somehow for them, once something shifted internally, it changed everything externally in their work world as well.
The more women that are doing this, the more that we're giving other women permission, and men, to challenge the status quo, to do things differently. And I think that for me is really how we can start to shift the dial in a big way.
When we started really unpacking what is confidence, and we realised that so much of it is actually this inner resource that we've always had. It's not that confidence has left you, it's not that you don't have it or you need to build it, it actually is within you.
The beautiful thing about confidence is it's going to show up every day. So you'll have an opportunity every day to be able to really observe your relationship with confidence and then start to really reconnect